Assalamu alaikum, dear students. I am Aijaz Paray, teacher, Government Middle School, KHURHAMA. Welcome back, dear students. We will start with 5th chapter for 6th class science, where we will talk about separation of substance. प्यारे बच्चों, किस तरह से हम चीज़ों को अलग कर सकते हैं, वो कैसे हो सकते हैं और कैसे कर सकते हैं, क्या क्या उसके मेथड्स है, इसके बारे में हम पढ़ेंगे. Various methods being used in day-to-day activities. Hand picking is one method. This method of hand picking can be used for separating slightly larger sized impurities like pieces of dirt, stone, and husk from wheat, rice, or pulses. It is a convenient method, but requires lot amount of time. Threshing is another one method. You have seen bundles of wheat or paddy stalks lying in fields after harvesting the crop. This method is used to separate grain from stalks, known as threshing. My dear students, this is a process used to separate grain from stalks. The stalks are beaten to free the grain. Machines are also used in a large quantity of grain. Another one method for using, that is winnowing. It is a process used to separate heavier and lighter components of a mixture by blowing air. प्यारे बच्चों, यहाँ हम हवा का इस्तेमाल करते हैं. This method is commonly used by farmers. ज़मींदार इस मेथड को ज़्यादातर इस्तेमाल करते हैं to separate lighter husk particles from heavier seeds of grain. Another one, that is sieving. This is the method used to separate components of a mixture present in different sizes. For example, seeds are used to separate pebbles and stones from sand. My dear students, now we will discuss about sedimentation, decantation, and filtration. Sedimentation. Sedimentation is the method by which water resided to a mixture and heavier components are made to settle down. That is sedimentation. Decantation is another one. Decantation is the process of removal of topmost water after sedimentation. My dear students, another one topic, that's filtration. Filtration is the process by which pure liquid without any solid particles is obtained. That is decantation. Evaporation. Another one, that is evaporation. The process of conversion of water into water vapor is called evaporation. The process of evaporation takes place continuously wherever water is present. Where do you think salt comes from? Seawater contains many salts mixed in it. One of these salts is the common salt. When seawater is allowed to stand in shallow pits, water gets heated by sunlight and slowly turns into water vapor through this process, that is evaporation. Dear students, in a few days, this water evaporates completely, leaving behind the solid salt. Common salt is then obtained from this mixture of salts by further purification. What is condensation? अब हमें कंडेंसेशन के बारे में जानना है. The conversion of water vapor into its liquid form is known as condensation. इसे हम condensation कहते हैं. For example, when the steam comes in contact with the metal plate cooled with ice, it condenses and forms liquid water. The water drops that you observed falling from the plate were due to condensation of water. My dear students, this is all about condensation, evaporation methods used for separation. Thank you very much.